Hello everyone, welcome to the Classical Conversations YouTube channel. Today I'm visiting the Brealey family and their homeschooling/living area where they educate a 7-year-old and a 4-year-old. So Becca, Adrian, what does your homeschooling day look like?
We start pretty late in our day. We have a really lazy morning. We'll make breakfast, and then we come together and we start our day by singing the doxology, and then we'll read a Bible story, and we are focusing on American history this year, so we'll sing some American hymns.
And that is all right here on the couch.
Yeah.
With this book basket?
Yep.
Is there like a morning time
Yep,
book basket?
morning basket, yep.
You got some fiction, your nature notebooks. Is that a notebook for the kids to fill in?
Yeah, so right now we're on fall, so we'll do like a little fall.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Leaf and a feather collage. Well, so what does the rest of your day look like?
Okay, so after morning basket, we usually get up off the couch and maybe just take a break for a minute. And then the majority of our memory work we do on the trampoline. I will call out what is the history sentence or what is the science sentence. We will spend 15 to 20 minutes on the trampoline just running around doing our memory work.
And you all are doing CC, so there's
a
big pool of memory work ready-made for you guys.
Yes. And I'll usually have the subjects for the week on the board. It's Christmas time now, so we don't. Yeah. A normal week, we would have some memory work up there on the board.
There's by subject.
By subject.
The sentence for the week.
Yep. So we'll just go outside and spend the day outside and maybe have lunch outside or run around the cul-de-sac with our bikes or scooters or whatnot. We'll do our math curriculum in the afternoon after nap time. And math typically only takes 20, not even 20 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes, especially at their young age right now.
So reading time to start the day, memory work, lots of play breaks, and moving during the memory work, lunch, nap time, and then math.
And that's it. We usually keep all of our art supplies in here. So my little one will color and draw, and she'll do Legos while we're doing our math curriculum. We have our nature journals each, and then my daughter likes to draw the flowers.
Oh, wow. That's a beautiful book.
Yeah, just some nature books in here for just nature journaling or just going outside. We're heavy on the science in our family. We do a lot of change games for math, so I'll have like pennies and nickels, and we'll pretend to have a store in the living room. So the girls will bring toys up to me, and I'll tell them how many cents it is, and they'll exchange that for math. Yeah.
So lots of room for hands-on play. So you have a very loose schedule and a very loose work scheme.
We do.
I think a lot of people don't feel the freedom to do that, or they feel a fear that it won't all get done.
And we were like that the first 2 years. Somebody else once told me that it takes good 3 to 5 years to be comfortable in your homeschooling. And I really feel that that's the case. The first year, you have still a public school mentality. So you have to be doing things from a certain time. And if you're doing math at 8 o'clock, that's not a successful homeschooling day. But it is because you're still doing it. You know what I mean? It doesn't really have to. I love homeschooling so much because it gives us the freedom to do whatever we want, whenever we want. Especially at their young age, I don't really have a set schedule for them. Besides morning basket, we do make a specific time for morning basket because that is such a foundation in our homeschooling days. Last year, there was a heavy focus on character development with my husband being gone, and this year we are doing a little more structure with the math and getting the English grammar and learning how to read and things like that are obviously really important this year. But we really find that just right now for our family, having such young children, that structure really isn't as important to us. In the future, we tend to take 1 year at a time. So in the future, when they are older, that probably will look quite different, especially in the high school, middle school ages. Having that structured time, it might look completely different. But if I go that far ahead, I start to get overwhelmed thinking about what's going to happen. Yeah. So right now I have a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old, and we do our education based on that. We do geography we find the easiest time to do geography while we're eating. So I have the map right here. And so we're learning about all the states and capitals this year, so I'll just call out a few states and capitals, and my daughter will just tell me, and then, yeah. And then we have some placemats on the table as well that we go through, and it helps to eat with those I'll do the same thing. I'll just call out some states and capitals on those as well. So.
Nice. Well, Becca, thank you for the tour.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
And if you'd like to see more homeschooling room tours or interviews with homeschooling parents, check out the links at the end of this video, or go to our website to find a Classical Conversations community near you. God bless you and happy homeschooling.